Hey everyone, welcome to my page and thanks for clicking this video. So in this video, I'm just going to show you guys how I slayed this wig from Love Me Hair. I was going to do a review on this hair, but I didn't like how the video came out. So I'm just showing you what the hair looks like once it was done. Then this is the hair before I started. So I start with the board bristle brush and the bleach that I ordered from Amazon, the amplified bleach. And my brush is wet. So I'm just using that water in the brush to help lay the baby hairs back. Get them out of the way for when I start dyeing the lace. When I start bleaching the lace, I don't want the baby hairs to seep through. So I'm getting all of those baby hairs out of the way. And this is what the edges look like at this point. My wig head has glue on it, hair glue on it, so don't mind that. That was before I figured out that I was supposed to put plastic or something on the on the wig head. But you can kind of see the way the edges look at this point. So now I'm getting ready to unpack this bleach. I've never used this bleach before, but it came with the bleach, the brush, and the developer. It's a 40 volume cream developer. And I went and got my own mixing bowl. I was disappointed because it did tell me it had its own bowl, but I didn't see it until I opened the container and realized that, okay, the powder is packed and I just have to use the plastic bowl to mix. So it does come with the bowl. It came with gloves. It came with the developer. It came with the hairnet, a hair cap. It literally came with everything that you would need. All right, and you'll see me mixing this bleach. Now, what I will say about this bleach is it's a bleach for a full head. So this is not like a, bleach the net of your wig type of bleach. This is just a general bleach. So I was thinking when I first started pouring the developer into the powder, you'll see me pour one time and then I kind of start mixing and I feel like I don't have enough developer in the powder. So then I'm like, oh, okay, so this is doing nothing. So I go back and I pour more, but this time I pour almost the whole bottle because I'm thinking it's just going to give me the consistency that I need for my wig because it's a kit and it's just, it's already coming with the standard measurement of what I need for both. And then I realized, oh shoot, no. This is technically for people, not technically, but usually people who want to bleach their whole head before dyeing would use this. And so it will be thinner, right? Because you're running it through your hair. But in this case, it came out too thin because I just was thinking that they had measurements already created for a wig. And yeah, I wanted my mix to be thicker than that. But I went with it and I just said that I would try to just make sure I wasn't pressing too hard and hoping and crossing my fingers that it didn't leak through the net. So I turned my wig around the opposite way. I did have some little hairs poking through the cap, but I figured, a few strands wouldn't hurt. They were literally just a few strands poking through the net. So I proceeded with spreading the bleach on the lace. So here's an angle that I'm showing you. I wanted to show you how careful I'm being as I place the bleach on the net. I'm really taking my time with this. And I'm in the kitchen, y'all. My son is playing, so don't mind the chair in the background and the balloons and everything that you're going to see. We at home quarantining, so it's pretty crazy in here. So here I show you how much bleach I have left, and it's quite a bit. I literally only scratched the surface on this bleach, so you get a whole lot for a very good price. Obviously, I didn't need that much, but it is what it is. So I'm showing you what the top of the wig looked like, or the surface of the lace. And this is about 15 minutes later, where I noticed on that one strand that the hair has begun its bleaching process. I didn't want to over bleach it, so I thought that this time would be a good time to rinse. So to stop the bleaching process, I'm using Shimmer Lights shampoo. It has a purple tint, which is supposed to stop the bleaching process as well as raise the orangish tint that you can get sometimes if you over bleach. Here I'm showing you the unit after it's been shampooed and rinsed out and conditioned. This is what the edges and the roots look like. And because there is a little bit of red, you'll see me going in later with some dark brown dye and a eyelash wand, just filling in that spot. Next, I'm going in with this Nairobi Set It and Shine wrapping mousse. I got it off of Amazon. This was my first time using it. I actually don't recommend it. I don't know if I didn't use it right, but all I did was lay it on top of my hair. When it was fully dried, I felt like it wasn't clean. It left a film, some type of residue that was, kind of just, when something just dries on your hair and your hair isn't clean, that's what it felt like. So I just recommend you using whatever your favorite mousse is. So once I bleach the knots, I let the hair dry, and this is what it looked like. Here I'm going to begin plucking my edges to make some natural looking baby hairs. I really don't like to overdo the baby hairs, so I just go in like 1 or 2 layers and pluck. And you'll see that I'm constantly combing the hair back so that I can see what it looks like and how much I've taken off so far, so that I don't overdo it. So I'll pluck some in 1 layer, pull it back, pluck some in the 2nd layer, pull it back, and this is what I have. And I see some parts that I want to go in and pluck a little bit more, and now I can see that. And I just go in on the other side and do the same thing. I'm going to skip this part and take you to the next step. Here I'm using dark brown dye and an eyelash mascara wand. I got these from Amazon, but I just use them if I have to go in after bleaching my knots. If I got a little bit of over bleach in there, then I go in with some dye and just fill it in. The wand makes it easier to not touch the lace. This is what the hair looks like after I've laid it and wrapped it. And this is once it dries. It's very beautiful. However, as I mentioned earlier, once I put it on and was ready to style it, I felt like it needed another rinse. So I went ahead and did that. I'm going to insert a picture of what the unit looked like after I installed it. If you would like a video of the installation, please comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.